All right, so I ain't do this in a minute. Well, actually, I never did it at all. But basically, what I want to talk about, mixed martial arts, man. Bitch ass Kobe Covington, he won the interim welterweight championship. Good for him, I guess. Hope Tyron Woodley fucking smashes him because I don't like him. He's disrespectful and he said some pretty just ignorant ass racist shit. And also, I like this guy for a minute, but to be honest, I'm hoping Yancy Medeiros beats the shit out of him come UFC 224, I believe. Whatever the fuck. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck which one it is. I don't keep up with this shit anymore. Mike Perry. He recently found out that he was 2% African, and all of a sudden he wants to throw the N word around. I'm tired of y'all. I'm tired of certain people giving themselves permission to say the N word that's not of African American ethnicity. You don't have to deal with this certain shit. I don't give a fuck how African you are. If your birth certificate says Caucasian, stay in your fucking place. All right, period. And enough about that. I'm not gonna get into that because this is not what this is about. Also, Daniel Cormier faces Stipe Miocic for the heavyweight world title, and this is probably my favorite fight, probably out the whole year. We'll see how the year goes, but the reason I like this fight so much is that it gets to cement Daniel Cormier as one of the greatest fighters that ever lived. And not to mention, he kind of said that his clock is ticking. But basically, he's done more than almost any other fighter can say, and he deserved it, like rightfully. If he beats Stipe Miocic, I mean, I got him beating Stipe Miocic. I got him submitting him either in the first or the second round. I really feel like Stipe Miocic can't do nothing to Daniel Cormier, and he never fought anyone like Daniel Cormier. But I'm kind of pumped up for this fight. Like, I'm real pumped up for this fight. Stipe has great hands, but he don't have nothing that Cormier never fought before. Like Daniel Cormier stood toe to toe with Alexander Gustafsson and was able to stand, fight, stand up with him. And I'm pretty sure Alexander Gustafsson is a stronger striker than me, in my opinion, than Stipe Miocic. And also, is Daniel Cormier has that strong wrestling game, that Olympic wrestling, and now he's able to get the W with it every single time. Like, he got it with Anthony Johnson, he got it with Alexander, he just got it with every single person he's beat. And it's just like you can't really, nobody can really match that other than John Jones. So basically, the only person that can really, in my mind, that can really beat Daniel Cormier is John Jones. I would like to see Daniel Cormier versus Brock Lesnar if that fight was coming, but they're talking about John Jones versus Brock Lesnar. But to be honest, I don't know if that fight will come to fruition because Brock Lesnar still signed with the WWE. But I don't know what the UFC is going to do with that because they got the little joint. I mean, they did it with Mark Hunt and Brock Lesnar, but you see how that turned out. So we'll see how that goes. But and also, the Ultimate Fighter, Israel Adesanya versus Brad Tavares. Israel Adesanya, he's looking like one of my favorite fighters right now because that dude is just impressive as fuck. Like, all his fucking striking is unreal. If he could just get that wrestling and jiu-jitsu together, he'll be unfucking stoppable. He's already undefeated. He's already undefeated. Now he's going up against the top 10 contender in Brad Tavares, who, me and him been kind of going back and forth on Twitter, but it's funny to me. I'm not no punk-ass internet kid, screaming, stop bullying me, none of that, because I know what the fuck I do, and he know what the fuck he does, and I know what he said, and I know what I said. There's no hard feelings towards me at all. There's no hard feelings I feel towards him at all because this shit is funny to me. I could take a fucking joke, and I'm pretty sure he can too. He could call me all the fat motherfuckers he want. The shit is just funny as hell, and I'm still a fan of the guy. I'm not gonna lie. I told him that. He probably don't want me being a fan. Well, fuck it, I'm a fan of you, motherfucker. If you could fight, you can fight, you know. But other than that, man, I'm real excited for that fight. But I honestly say I got Israel Adesanya winning by decision in a good stand-up war. He showed that Brad showed that he could hold his own, but I don't see him standing toe to toe with Israel Adesanya. The boy's just too good. He's a kickboxing just phenomenon. And also, I heard Ronda Rousey is getting inducted in the Hall of Fame. I'm not just saying that she's not deserving of it, but it's too damn early. And number two is I don't like Ronda Rousey because she's a fucking sore loser. You retired off of losing 2 fights, and instead of getting a new training camp and getting a new game plan, you decided that you just were going to retire entirely, and you just were a poor sport. You shitted on every female you beat, and basically you like now you're being honored, and now you jump ship. You jump ship in a way like that I just don't respect that. I don't care. Ronda Rousey to me is a disgrace to mixed martial arts because just off of poor sportsmanship, and and her hype train being derailed, and she just jumped to something new because she couldn't stand with now they knew what her holes in her game was. So oh, well, I caught a lot of backlash about what it was saying about Ronda Rousey. Oh, well, fuck Ronda Rousey. I don't care. She shouldn't have bashed every female she beat. And as soon as she lost, I didn't have a problem with her bashing every female she beat. It's just as soon as she lost, she just, she hopped in her feelings. I didn't like that. Like, how do you bash every female you beat, but then you get all mentally depressed and all that shit? I don't like that. You're a sore loser, and you got exposed. But anyway, man, I'm going to cut this video short, man. If y'all want another video, make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. And please tell your friends about me. And then please go in the comment section and let me know what you think, man. All right, holla.